Homie's liable. Oh, this is our old roommate, Jeff Davis. He was gone for COVID for like a year, and we really missed him, so I made this poster of him so that he could hang out with us. Yeah, this is version 2. So when you pull it out, it's got a little bag of inserts here. It comes with 3 different heights. Some people like it to be like really high and like push into their arch, but some people like it to be mellow. And it's really, you know, it's just a tool, so it's kind of like up to you how you use it, and we just wanted to make sure that you got everything you need, you know. You have them sitting around your house, and you just walk around your house for like 5 to 10 minutes, and it stretches out your foot. Well, I'm the creator and founder, co-founder with my business partner. Day to day, you know, it's me and him, and we have a few other people helping out, but kind of generally ends up on my shoulders making sure everything gets done, you know. Making the prototypes and getting a patent, and then it went into manufacturing and creating the website, everything from the material of the shoe to the material of the Velcro strap to who produces the box and the little bag the inserts come in, and the molds for the shoes, and then who assembles it all. So it's like about 9 different factories. It's crazy to manage, but it's fun.
He was hurt, and I think he said he was like in the van. I don't know if he told you this, but he puts metal insoles into his shoes. That would keep his foot from overextending it. So that's something that he's been doing for a long time, and I think he hurt it with the metal thing in, and the doctor was like, oh, you need to roll your foot out on a tennis ball. And he was like, oh, like this isn't like conducive to being able to do that, being on a trip. So he was like, I'm just gonna buy something. And so it didn't happen, or nobody had done it yet. And so when he came back from that trip, I remember he like walked in and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna like make this thing. It was like watching like a mad scientist. Dude, he'd have goggles on and pouring things, and like, it was fucking crazy.
It's all connected in here. So if it's really tight on the bottom, it's also pulling on the sides. And a lot of people, they think an ankle injury is within the ankle, which it can be, but a lot of times it's kind of on the top side of your foot. You can get the therapeutic benefit in as little as 5 minutes or a couple minutes. It kind of just depends daily how tight your feet are. I mean, I spent so much time destroying my health that I had to make something to help me get it back. So that's why I made Avos. Avos is actually a joke because it looks like a avocado cut in half, the shoe, like the seed sticking out. We just made an easy product to keep your foot in good health. We're pulling up to Kyle Brown's office right now. The clinic. It's funny to pull up, rolling.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up?
How you doing? I remember when Shawn told me about the slides over the phone. I was a little skeptical, but the more he told me about it, I was like, oh, like this could actually, like this could make sense, and it could work. Putting on the slides after a session, putting on the slides for 15-20 minutes the morning after a session. These slides are gonna definitely help reduce those achy, tight, painful arch symptoms that you might have. But the bread and butter of these are to help with arch soreness, arch pain, plantar heel pain, plantar fasciitis.
Hope you're feeling better.
Thanks.
My pops has been handicapped my whole life. He has an immune disease that just makes it really hard for him to walk or use his hands. And my mom has a lung condition too, so they both live in Florida, and they both have to go to the hospital or like to the doctors a lot. So like all I want is for them to be closer to me and closer to better hospitals, and whenever I started this business, and before I started this business, I was always thinking about how just always wanted to do whatever I could to help make sure that their life is okay, you know? So I hope to do that with this business.
We got to get them clean so that we can get a trick on it. Power washing the spot for us. Tom K on the sesh. He's always washing downtown.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Hardest part about pro skating in my 30s, definitely just the recovery and like, you know, take a slam and your back hurts and you're like, that wasn't even that bad of a slam. That's the most annoying part. But I feel like 5 years ago or 10 years ago, talking about like being healthy or eating right, like it was not cool, you know? But now it's like everybody is starting to understand like, oh, if you really care about skateboarding the most, then you got to kind of care about some healthy stuff, you know?